Roblox Please Wait has been over a month with thousands of donations given to the people.
On May 25, 2023, by a developer by the name of Zeeks. He made the game called Please Wait. Initially, he set up ads worth of tens of thousands of Robux to get players into his game. From there, he reopened his Discord server, formerly known as Zia, place to come join in to view new updates, and so much more. On May 31st, the game had experience, and it says first ever player known as HeyYaNPROAT167. After that, the game had experienced donation bug that caused imminent panic from Zia because of time-related issues. He was forced to shut down the game for 9 days while Zia worked on the solution. This event was stepping stone for Please Wait as it slowly become bigger. A few days later after the release, a person by the name of Aimfever had joined the game, giving the first big donations, putting him at the most donated for a week with almost 20,000 Robux donated. However, he would only be seen in the game a handful of times later. About 5 days after that, someone with the name of Zevtax joined the game and had officially become co-owners with Zia. On Please Wait, they had donated over 70,000 Robux, making them #1 on most donated for the next weeks to come. Unfortunately, they supposed had not worked on the game and had to be removed from their co-owner position about a month later. A user by the name of HeyYaNPROAT had proposed of the first official in-game event, the cat clicking event. Essentially, users had 5 days to click the cat on the map as many times as they could. Zia began working on this event, but little did he know that disaster would strike with this event. On July 14th, the cat clicking event was ready. You see, this event worked by using a live database on a Discord bot which tracked how many cat clicks a user did and compile it so that using a command you could see who had the most at. The time this was great, but he had made a small error in the code which instead of reading the database and writing to Discord, it has overwritten the entire database, thus deleting it. This was the end of Please Wait. Every single user's data was lost. There is no coming back from this. Or is there? You see, Zia had made a quick backup of the entire game before officially getting the event ready. This means that data loss was minimal, and the database was restored, allowing Please Wait to return just 1 day later. But this wasn't the last time Please Wait should shut down. By this point, the game had been flying through milestones of 10,000 visits, 50,000 visits, 100,000 visits, and even 1 million visits under a month. Please Wait was slowly becoming one of the fastest growing games on Roblox, being placed at number 150. At this pace, by the end of August, it could have over 10 million visits, but that never happened. On that night, it was another normal day for Please Wait. The game had over 1,000 active players at the time, and everything was stable. But a user by the name Hellish and Korga had joined this game. They were infamous. Please donate hackers allowing for donations to over 1 billion Robux. This was a massive issue for this game. Starting off on that night, he donated 20 million Robux many times. Please Donate had encountered hackers many times before, but almost every one of their methods were patched. However, these hackers had a very sophisticated software and was able to bypass every security check in the game with. Within 2 hours of coding after the 20 million Robux donation, the user had received hundreds of billions of points, a currency in the game that lets you get power-ups and can send messages in-game. Blowing everyone up. This was a complete disaster. No user could play the game at all at this time. It was about a M for Zia, but he was awoken by the hundreds of notifications he got on the server, as at that point, he was the only dev and moderator in game. Zia got up at a M and had banned the hackers. Zia was unable to solve the bug at a M, so he headed off to bed hoping for the best. The next morning, the game was in shambles. The active users had dropped by hundreds. The game's rating had fallen by over 3%. Zia knew he had to make a patch. For the next 3 days, he spent all day and night working on a solution. However, every night the hackers would strike again, eventually forcing him to shut down the game on. Zia had decided to move on from the game. This was big news. You see, Zia had become exhausted with the constant bug fixes that he had to do. It was a lot to maintain for one person. Ever since the cat clicking incident, he promised if he had to get up at a M again, he'd sell the game. And massive thank you to the person that helped me a lot, Hey and Proit and the others. If you made it to the end, comment, I made it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and peace.